Ooh, I got a story for you on what happened to us during our travel home. But for now, I have this week's grocery haul. What is up, you guys? My name is Kira if you are new, and in today's video I have my weekly grocery haul, but I am a few days behind at this point. I was traveling home on Tuesday on our grocery haul day, and I had all intentions of filming today's Walmart grocery pickup, uploading it that day and sharing it with you guys, but we had quite the trek home, and that is a story for another time. So if you are new, make sure you are subscribed, because you are going to want to hear exactly what our adventure was like coming home from Long Island back here to San Antonio, Texas. But for now, I have this week's grocery haul, and I spent $200. I think it might have changed a little bit because I denied some substitutions, so I'll put the final total in the description box if you guys are curious exactly what I spent. But I think my total was $200 before substitutions, maybe $185 or something is where we are at. But school starts for me on Monday, you guys, so I'm already in a mindset about lunches and where we're going to be at. Next week is Costco, so I had a pretty decent grocery haul in mind, and it'll be pretty big for the next couple of weeks moving forward, especially since we weren't home for quite some time. It's going to take me a little while to kind of stock back up on all the things that I need. And if I am back home, that means we are back to our giveaways. So if this is the first time that you're stopping on one of my videos, the whole point of each week's grocery haul giveaway is to choose one item in this week's grocery haul and list it in the comments that you think my husband chose. It's that simple, that easy. And then the next week I call out my winner and I send them a gift card. So make sure you put your guesses down below, you guys. Otherwise, let me take you down to the counter and I'll share with you this week's Walmart grocery pickup. Okay, you guys, so here's a quick overview of this week's grocery haul, and not everything has a rhyme or reason on the table, but this grocery haul was stored in my refrigerator for 2 whole days until I could actually pull everything out and film it for you guys. So that's just a small indication of what it took for me to get home. So I'm just gonna jump right in and start with the things over here. So I picked up 2 cucumbers. I have a bag of the Skinner extra wide egg noodles. I think I needed that for stroganoff. I'm not even sure why at this point I ordered that anymore, because my brain is so fried and my menu is so off. I did get 2 boxes of Pop-Tarts. I got 1 of the cookies and cream for Jacob, and then 1 of the Nature's Path Organic, and that's in the wild berry acai. I don't think the kids have had this one in a really long time, so I think they're gonna be excited to see that guy. I did pick up a box of rotini pasta for pasta salad. We're gonna have that with BLTs. I did get one of these super moist party rainbow chip cake mixes. I'm gonna use the cake mix and turn it into cookies for the kids to have a fun snack for the first week back to school. And then I did grab some of the Funfetti cake mix. Now I really don't need this because on top of the video that I just put out, if you guys missed it, I'll link it, but I put a whole breakfast back to school video together that I shared a ton of breakfast recipes that are super easy, and ones that I didn't share that I also cooked alongside of that was an entire sleeve of French toast, a full box of pancake mix that I made pancakes with, and then a huge batch of waffles that I threw some strawberries in that were gonna go bad before I left, and made an entire bag of strawberry waffles. So we are good for quite some time, but I always like to have this on backup because my kids literally love this, and if I ever just want to whip anything up, I have this and ready to go. I did get, whoa, they're falling down, the fully cooked Great Value breaded chicken breast patties. It's just chicken patties, and my kids absolutely love them. I do a pretty good job of keeping them hot and being able to send them to school, so I grabbed that for school lunches. I also got a large thing of the everything French bread. We're gonna use that for Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. I got a thing of the Clausen dill pickle halves. We're gonna use that for school lunches. I need some Parmesan cheese, so I got the Mama Francesca Parmesan Asiago and Romano. I got some of the Crazy Richards 100% Just Peanuts in the creamy, and the trick to storing this is upside down so it self stirs, and I'm sure we're going to be going through tons of peanut butter with school back in session. Got a 5-pound bag of yellow potatoes because I was out of potatoes. I used the last of what I had before I left, so I definitely need to restock my bin. Of course, Gala apples for Mason. Got some bananas pretty much for Mason, and then also got the cookie dipped chocolate cones from Great Value pretty much for Mason. And if you notice, the top has been popped. Like I said, it's been a few days since I got a chance to film this grocery haul, and Mason has already gone in last night and claimed his dessert. Back up here to the front, you can tell my husband didn't put this in the fridge for me. These were just out on the counter. It's 5 ears of corn, and they started to like dry out and stuff. This definitely was a disaster with how late it took for me to come home. But I do have 5 ears of corn for the country style ribs that we're gonna do this week. I got 1 thing of romaine. I got 1 package of fresh spinach, and you can see that some of it's starting to go, and it's been in the fridge the entire time. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but I'll pick out what I want. But I needed spinach for smoothies for my kids for school mornings. 1 thing of broccoli. Both Maya and Jacob like to take those for school lunches, as well as the Constellation tomatoes, so I grabbed that. I did get a 12-pack of the root beer just because I didn't know the drink situation. The Gatorade was one of the things I could not get. They were completely out, which I should have known with school coming that people get all the little bottles of Gatorade for like school lunches and stuff, but I didn't get a chance to assess, so I just ordered from there. And I'm pretty impressed that my fridge upstairs is still pretty full with Dr. Pepper and root beer and all the things that I set Daryl up with before I left. He really didn't drink much of what was upstairs, so now we have a ton, and next week if I can get Gatorade, then we'll be golden. So I did get that for him, and then I got him another thing of the gallon of the Homestyle Some Pulp Tropicana orange juice. I got 1 pack of the Farm Fresh Grade A eggs. It's the 18 eggs, and it's the market side, which is like Walmart's brand, and I happen to love those eggs, so I grabbed those. I got an everything chopped kit. I wanted the bacon bourbon, but they were out, so I got this one instead, no biggie. I did get some provolone cheese. That's for my Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. I got some American cheese. That's for regular sandwiches or grilled cheese. I got string cheese for lunches. I got a big bag of Fiesta cheese, like the Fiesta blend. It's Monterey Jack, the cheddar, and then that queso quesadilla cheese, which I think is awesome. And then asadero cheese. I'm not even sure what that is, but that sounds super yummy. And I figured I would just use that until I go to Costco and get the big blocks of cheese that I'll shred down. And then I got a thing of sharp cheddar cheese also for recipes and sandwiches. I got a thing of the Oscar Mayer Angus beef hot dogs because I have some hot dog rolls in the freezer. And again, if I can keep things like chicken patties warm, I can also keep things like a hot dog warm. And the kids love a hot dog for lunch. So I grabbed that for lunch ideas, as well as bologna. All of my kids all of a sudden are into bologna. So I got the pound container, and I can do sandwiches for that or roll it up. They even like it on a hot dog bun or whatever. So I picked up a bunch of things, and then I'll sit down eventually and write out a menu for the week of what I want to do for what. I got a double pack of cream cheese. I always need to have cream cheese on hand. I use that for a ton of recipes. We are out of sour cream, so I got the 1.5 pound container. I got a thing of blueberries, 2 things of butter. When I go to Costco, I'll buy another 4-pack, but with the baking and stuff, and I was pretty sure I had no butter on hand. Butter will never go to waste, not in this house. So I grabbed 2 1-pound boxes. I got some low-fat cultured buttermilk. I'm going to use that to make my homemade ranch, and 1 gallon of milk. The kids were so anxious for me to film this grocery haul so they could eat cereal. I got one of the Minute Maid tropical punches. I got that because everybody loved the tropical punch when I got it to go to the lake. I had just picked it up for Paul to have it with rum or something, but the kids really ended up enjoying it, and it's like $1.50. So I just grabbed it to have some fluid choices on hand. And then one thing of the Great Value French vanilla creamer, and then 3 different of the smaller creamers. The French vanilla is just for hubby, and then Paul and I like the flavor. So of course I got the chocolate caramel. I love this one, and it's super cheap for $1.80. And then I got the peppermint mocha because I have a whole bunch of new pods that will really go with the peppermint mocha flavor. If you guys are not familiar with the coffee pods that I use, make sure to check my Amazon store down below. It's linked in the description box. But we get the craziest flavored pods for so cheap in these assorted boxes, and I'm obsessed with them, and I love buying different creamers to go with them. So the peppermint mocha will be great, and so will the almond joy, because the chocolate and the coconut, oh, that goes with so many of those really yummy flavors. So I picked that up. I got 2 packages of mozzarella. I need that for a bunch of recipes. 1 thing of celery hearts and 1 thing of green onions. I use the green onions in a ton of recipes, and I think the kids will like to take some celery for school. So I grabbed that. I grabbed a 2-pound thing of strawberries. The kids pour through strawberries during school season. So I got that, and then I also got the Little Chobani probiotic kids yogurt pouches in strawberry plus immune and tummy health. I thought that was pretty awesome, especially for when the kids are at school. Even if they have this like as a breakfast out the door, or they have this for their snack time, I thought that would be really good for, you know, tummy control while you're in school. I had never seen that before, and we love our Chobani anything. So I grabbed that, and then I got 2 things of the Great Value diced peaches. There's 4 cups in each and 100% juice, and I thought that would be perfect for lunches, as well as the Danimal. So I'm super mad because I wanted to get the princess ones. The princess ones we had when we were in New York, and I was really surprised to see that now some of these are non-GMO. So that blew me away a little bit, because I didn't think Danimals were. So when I went online, I saw the Paw Patrol ones were also non-GMO. So I got the Paw Patrol for Mason and the princess ones for Maya, and I figured I would just give each one of the kids one of those for their lunch in their lunchbox each day. These kids will down these and still have a drink. These go down for the kids like water, but I feel like that's really good. Again, for the same, you know, purpose of the yogurt, just to kind of coat their stomach, make it a little bit easier for them to handle the day. But they were out of the princess ones by the time we actually picked up our order. So they gave me 2 of the Paw Patrol. Maya's just gonna have to deal. I'll have to find the ones with like sky and stuff on it and give her the girly ones, and try and give Mason the other ones. And then last but not least, way back here is, of course, if it's school lunches, we're back to getting Jake some Mega Bowls, so he has some options for himself. So I got him the buffalo chicken mac and cheese and the country fried chicken bowl, which comes with like the mashed potatoes and all of that. And then the only other thing we didn't get was, I did order some melatonin, but they didn't have that on hand. And I also ordered stuffing. I love this time of year when the Pepperidge Farm bag of stuffing comes out, but they didn't have it, and they tried to substitute me stovetop. And this mama does not play. I like Pepperidge Farm, no stovetop for me. So that is it for this week's grocery haul. Now we'll get into the meal plan. All right, you guys, so here's the meal plan for Monday, August the 9th through Sunday, August the 15th. And I know I told you guys at my mom's, I couldn't wait to get home to get back to like my meal planner and my stickers. I said I was even gonna go back and like add all the days in that we ate at my mom's, just to keep track, because I'm like crazy like that, and I can get to use my fun little stickers. But I didn't even do stickers this time. I am legitimately exhausted. You guys are seeing this in as live time as possible, and I have not stopped moving since Monday morning. So Monday was our very last day in New York, and we decided to do Chinese food. My mom told me, oh, you're my buddy, missed me. My mom told me that I could pick anything I wanted for my last day, and I hadn't had some good old New York Chinese food. So we did that. That was, like I said, my very last day. And then on Tuesday morning, I was flying. Oh, hello, sir. Tuesday morning, I was flying out of LaGuardia to Houston, where I had a layover that I was going to catch to get back to San Antonio. Well, I left my mom's at 4 a.m. to head to the airport, and then that's when stuff got crazy. I wrote, don't ask, because when I tell you that life has legitimately been a crazy shit show since then. That's the only way to explain it. Like, it's been nuts. But you guys are gonna see that in like my travel home vlog, so just like I said, stay tuned for that. And we ended up ordering pizza because by the time I got home, no meal plan that I had planned was in order. So that's what we did there. And then we had to kind of rearrange things. Excuse me, they want to see what's written under you. I had to rearrange some things because after the registration with the schools and everything was all said and done, tonight ended up being back to school night for the kids where they got to meet their teacher and stuff. So I had something else planned. I'm glad I didn't fill the meal plan out until just now because everything got jumbled. So we ended up doing BLTs tonight and pasta salad just so it could be super quick and we can go ahead and get out of the house and get back and forth for that. Tomorrow we're gonna do chicken parm with that everything salad. Excuse the like glare. I'm trying to get some of the only sunlight left in the house because when I tell you this is legit live time, it's like 6:30 right now on Thursday, the day I'm posting this. So there's that. And then for Saturday, we're gonna do country ribs on the barbecue with mac and cheese and that corn as if it's salvageable underneath all of that. And then Sunday, we're gonna do Philly cheesesteaks on that everything bread with French fries. And that, you guys, is it for this week's grocery haul and meal plan. Stay tuned for Costco and so much information coming. I have my last week of my vacation coming to you guys, then my travel home vlog. I'm gonna have back to school stuff up the yin yang coming up to you guys. Like, there is so much. Once I am home now, my feet are running and I will not stop. So stay tuned for everything. I love you guys so much. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.